beautiful people. I'm the Black Thumb, and this is my man's.
Ayati.
And welcome to New to the Game podcast, the podcast for the casual NBA fan.
Now, the casual NBA fan is a person that's more interested in the fashion, the culture, the music, the drama. All right, Terry, we talking about today.
Yeah, this is our culture
Right.
quarter. Presidential election season is here, and things are getting spicy, bruh. The rhetoric is getting more personal and feel like it's more than just about trying to win an election. It feels like candidates are literally trying to ruin their opponents' lives. So with that said, what is your reaction to how the presidential race is going, and how do you think it will end?
I mean, I feel pressure. I don't feel a sense of responsibility. I don't feel a sense of honor. I don't feel a sense of like, this is my duty. I honestly feel like I'm being forced between two choices. Like, it ain't like they give me real options. It's like you're pretty much presenting a Hitler and then our other candidate. Like, even though our other candidate is highly qualified, there are still some things that kind of make my ears go, doo, 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 doo. And mainly it revolves around what I consider personally to be a genocide happening in another part of the world. And it's funded by my tax dollars. Like, personally, the amount of tax money I had to pay last year as an electrician in California, I'm okay with you just housing one homeless over here in Long Beach. Like, take that $20,000, get his ass off the street and feed this motherfucker. I don't want to see his ass no more. The last thing I want to hear is that you took my $20,000 and used that shit as a bomb and blew somebody else's ass up. That just don't rock with my spirit on how I operate. And the candidate I feel would just say, all right, I'm not fucking with that. He don't seem like he's standing a chance. Like, they're basically making it seem like I am going to waste my vote and I'm going to get a Hitler as a response if I choose the third party candidate. So I feel forced. So luckily I was listening to some folks online, and it's a brother 19 Keys. He kind of got me a little bit comfortable just making my decision just to go ahead and move forward with the Democratic candidate, our current Vice President, Kamala Harris. That's who I'm going to vote for. I'm just going to let y'all know I'm voting for. Fuck all that. But I'm still going to activate my own agenda after. And my personal agenda at this point, I'm loving these fucking plants. So anything you see behind us right here is going to be offered as a subscription service. And I feel like that's something that, regardless of what goes on after this election, that's something that I know I personally can control and personally can focus on. Like, they might do some shit that I didn't tell them to. They're going to do something that I personally don't agree with. But hopefully I don't have a Hitler in office. But regardless of what's going to happen with the Democratic side, I'm not going to be upset because I'm going to take personal control and try to control something that can either improve my future, and if it does, like, hurt my future, at least I was in control of that. I took a risk on me, I took a risk on you, and we said, hey, let's just try to go out here and chase our dream because we are the plant guys. So regardless of what's going on with the political situation, I'm just like, you know what? I took solace in that. He said, what are you going to do November 3rd? And I said, well, damn, I know what me and Terry about to do. Like, right. I was like, well, fuck it. That's why I was like, I was really about to just sit out this election. But I said, you know what? I know I'm not with the Trump side. I just can't.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm not 100% with the Democratic side. But I'm going to give them my vote because I feel forced to avoid catastrophe. But what I'm really worried about is getting as many of these subscription plans into y'all household. And that's my take on it.
Yeah.
Like, it just kind of, I moved from being apathetic to more like, still a little apathetic. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to just go ahead and go with the team. But I'm not too, my expectations is very low.
Yeah, I feel that.
With either one in the office. I just don't think shit going to change as far as what they really investing in. AI and all that. I was like, whoever get in office is going to be a hurting for the regular people.
Yeah.
In the next 4 to 5 years, you're still going to be kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's fair.
Either you're going to be in a furnace because he's just going to be straight Hitler, or you're going to be on the street because they're not going to employ your ass. Those are both. That's like a rock and a hard place to me. Those are two bad choices to me.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, I think for me, it's been more so about just like there's just been such a lack of humanity in this entire process. Mm-hmm. Like the amount of craziness that is being said about candidates in the presidential race all the way down to the local. Bro, like, there are commercials on TV here locally in Los Angeles talking about candidates that allow, like, pedophilia. There, or like candidates that have, you know, had inappropriate relationships and like have, you know, had sexually assaulted their, coworkers or people that worked for them in their organizations. And I'm like thinking, okay, either people are willing to say and do whatever it takes to win an election or to garner power, or there needs to be more checks and balances on who the fuck is eligible to run for office.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it should be some hard no's.
It should be some hard no's.
Some hard no's. Like, you can't do this.
If you have been involved in pedophilia in any way, any form, you can't run for office. But also, so I think it's just negative on both sides in that example, but also within our kind of, election process. The one silver lining that I'm hoping for, and I'm also voting for Kamala Harris, I voted for Kamala Harris. I voted today. I got my sticker on. I'm rocking it. And I encourage all of you to go out and vote. Let your voice be heard if you feel some kind of way about what's happening in our country.
I'm going to go ahead and take a timeout because it's the second quarter.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Oh, no, this is the third, bro. So,
this is the second half.
Second half, yeah. So, you're going to take your timeout?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
cool.
going to take mine.
I think for me, what could be a cool little silver lining out of all of this, and not even a little silver lining, a huge kind of silver lining, is if Kamala wins, she gets to certify her own victory. As the current vice president, she will be the first black woman to certify an election for the first black woman to be president of the United States. And I think the same way Barack really lifted the black community and in particular black men, because before that, like, people probably had inklings of wanting to be president, but there was no evidence that it could be done. And he was the first one to say, you know what, you can be black, and in particular, you can be a black male and be president. And for her to have that moment, if she wins, I think will be huge for all of the black girl magic that's already happening out there. I think it's, go ahead and call it. I think it will just create a level of momentum in our community that I think we need right now. I think we need that boost right now.
Yeah, we all, don't get me wrong, we could use every symbolic victory we can get. But after a while, I get tired of symbolic victories.
I hear that.
When
I feel that.
I keep seeing people that look like me get fucking harassed by police, can't find work, all the bullshit for everybody else to feel comfortable. Shit makes me exhausted.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who's in office no more. Barack Obama was great, but I actually need some shit done now. Like,
I mean, I feel that, but like, shit wasn't gonna get done if there was a white candidate in there, and so the chances do, even if the percentages are small.
I need the reparations. That's what I need.
Right. Where are the reparations? Come on, California. Get your shit together.
You get that? I'm shutting the fuck up.
They've been working on it for a little minute.
You gonna hear me not talk no more. I'm not complaining. I have no more valid concerns. I'm gonna be like,
we're about 40 acres and a mule, you feel me?
Get my ass up. I'm already in therapy, so fuck it. Give me my money, though.
Oh, my God. That was great. We appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate y'all listening, as always. Make sure y'all go out and like, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know, like, what y'all are thinking about the presidential election. Let us know what y'all are thinking about this Diddy shit. Let us know what y'all think about the Young Thug. Communicate with us. And obviously, if there are NBA headlines that stick out to you that you all want us to jump into in our next episode, hit us up, let us know, and we aim to give the people what they want.
Yep. Keep an eye out for any updates on our socials about upcoming plant-related activities. I mean, we'd love to try to get some of this beautiful aesthetic in your home, so just keep an eye out. We'll be giving you more information on how to basically get a little taste of that.
Yeah, exactly. And you can also always just reach out directly and be like, yo, I'm interested. Like let me know what's good. And we can do it that way too. So with that being said, Ayati,
stay casual.